Podcast. Excuse me.
I was going to end on that one.
This is the podcast introduction.
I'm getting a game ready. Hang on.
What are you getting ready?
It's the first game I've ever come to the table with on the show.
Okay. Joel's getting a game ready.
I'm playing.
This is for tomorrow's show.
I'm coming up with a game.
What's the game?
It's called Joel's Brevo game.
Joel's what game?
Brevo game.
Brevo.
Brevo. It's an abbreviation game.
Oh, Brevo.
Word game.
That's fun.
That's super cute.
Yeah.
When are you
Is that the
doing all
game we
this?
have to guess the Brevos?
Because I've had the saddest week just being at home on my own in this apartment in Sydney. I've had plenty of time.
Oh my God, that sounds like heaven to
The
me.
kids for a bit. Come over
I think
and say
that,
g'day.
no offense, but I think that might be the last thing that Joel wants
No
to do.
offense, but you're a bitch.
I've been busy. I've got lots of thoughts for the show.
Oh no.
Not good for you, I've got to say.
Really?
Yes, you need to come to my office after.
Are your notes coming over this way?
You know, you're fine. You need to see me after the show. We need to have a meeting.
Oh, you guys. Wow, this is serious.
In pleasure. In pleasure? With pleasure.
Clothes not required.
Oh, God. I was waiting for that. Well, enjoy today's podcast. There's not much to talk about, really. We've got a great quick draw guest. This person came to see us literally minutes before hitting the ARIA red carpet.
Great hair.
Great hair.
Great hair.
Great hair. But let's talk about vomiting on strangers, shall we?
Why not?
No.
Kate, Tim and Joel. Listen via the Nova Player. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play and take Nova wherever you go. The Nova Player.
Mic 1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take it to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay,
Strap in.
Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
It's
Off
off.
to work we go.
And here we are.
I feel we should roll our sleeves up to match Joel Creasy.
Now I'm popping.
I know. I might roll them up every
Is that what we should do?
every song.
Fashionista.
Is that in at the moment? Rolling your
Fashion is
sleeves up?
life.
Do I
I just
do a-
wanted to with this shirt because it was sort of sitting on my elbows, on my
Oh,
wieners.
you don't want to slip up on your what?
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
know what this part of your body's called?
Your funny bone.
No, this
this
bit,
bit,
a skin on your
skin-
elbow.
skin bit.
It's called your
Are
weenus.
you joking? So I can now go and yell out at the top of my lungs, I've got a wiener!
You've got a weenus.
Yeah.
Amazing.
My kids are obsessed with my wieners.
How have I never...
Because they just
am
grab
I-
it. They,
You've got a
you
huge
know what?
weenus.
They use it as a
Yeah,
stress.
you've got a saggy wiener.
Do I?
Oh my God, you've got big weenus energy.
You want to touch my weenus?
Do I have a
not
wrinkly
again.
weenus? I think mine's quite wrinkly.
Oh my God.
I think the weenus really shows your age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my weenus has lived a
actually.
life.
Check out Madonna's weenus.
All right. That's how we're starting Thursday's show, guys.
Yeah.
I'm regretting my decision to say, or to decline my invitation to the ARIAs because
Oh, you're
my
so filled with
my
FOMO.
phone this morning has been, oh, I'm going. Are you going?
You've still got time. Why don't you just go to one of the after parties? That's more fun.
I mean, you
That's
could
the
leave
problem.
here and make it to the show.
Oh, I have no
I'll
issues
panel.
with
But the
that.
show's not the funnest part. It's the after parties.
Yeah.
It's the fun bit.
Rick and I can do the show. I can panel. Ricky can do all the stories.
Can you imagine? We did that for one day and it was
I know.
so
and
bad.
we just locked eyes with each other and like.
I was just like holding on for dear life. It
Yeah.
was like the first time I've
And also, I heard that too.
I know.
I listened to every
No,
moment
we
of
did
it.
a really good job.
You're dispensable. It turns out.
Okay. Sure thing.
Yeah, you cute little narrator.
Yeah, well, shut up, mate. That's for next week. Now, listen, we've got quick draw today, and it is ARIAs related because there's a lot of people in town for the ARIAs. It's nice to have famous people in Sydney for once.
Oh my gosh, they never come here.
So after 5, a brand new quick draw guest on their way to the ARIAs, en route, if you will. Very soon, where'd you take your pussy? Sure.
What?
What'd you get away with? Sure. But next, bombs on a stranger after David Guetta.
Kate, Tim and Joel on Nova.
How are you?
I'm good,
I feel I
thank
haven't
you.
seen you all day.
I know.
I've seen you since 3, but
Well, I've been flitting around the office, chin wagging,
Sashaying
people,
around the
pressing the flesh.
yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You're like the Lisa Wilkinson of the office, You're just getting on with it.
Everybody wants a piece.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting...
You feel like a bit of a rag doll sometimes. Just
I
being
do
pulled.
draw, everyone wants a piece of the action.
What's
There's
the
only
song?
so much of me to go
You
round.
want a piece of me.
What's the song that talks about ragdoll? There you go. There's a little trivia for you.
The River Deep Mountain High. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll. The only
Yes.
doll I've ever owned.
That's right.
It's a good song.
Banger. I am the rag doll.
You are a rag
I am the
doll.
people's rag doll.
You are. You're the ragdoll of Australia.
Australia's rag doll.
Yeah, a bit
Who
raggedy.
today feels
Today I feel gay.
gay.
Every day. That's how I jump out of bed. That's the first thing I think.
Been watching the World
Do you
Cup
say it
today?
out loud?
Yeah. I do to my face. Today I'm going to be gay, as opposed to every other day. Have I been watching any of the World Cup?
You were the
no.
face of the World Cup yesterday.
I was the face of the World Cup
Yeah,
yesterday.
you were dropping stats on us like scat.
Yes, France beat Australia 4-1.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia won. Big upset over Argentina.
Yeah, there was a review of that game actually.
Full-blown gay.
There you go.
Not a good time.
Imagine that. Imagine having a full-blown gay game.
I know.
Well, there are gay soccer teams and gay football teams.
Well, surely you shouldn't have to say that anymore. Surely there can just be people playing sport.
Oh, I know, but
you're so
mate, there's
progressive.
more to it than that. Not everyone lives in our echo chamber, unfortunately.
You know what I'm sick of? Labels.
Oh.
Oh, please, says you with a big Tyne James organ shirt on. That's a big label.
Yeah, he sent it to me for Oz Music T-shirt Day last week.
Oh, that was last Friday.
I know.
God, you're a bit late.
And he's arrived just in time for the ARIAs tonight, last minute.
And I took a cute photo of you to send to him.
It was so funny. He sent me a message saying, "You're going to the ARIAs tonight."
Oh, you're friends with him too?
No, I took a photo on
And
Tim's
then
phone to
Ricky
send.
sent me took a photo.
I took it in portrait mode. I thought I was being fancy.
Oh, you guys hanging out before this? Because I didn't get an invite.
But no, you didn't, and we had a great
You?
time.
Why? Why didn't you take...
You know what? We don't want to talk about gay things for a bit. Like, we just want to catch up about normal stuff.
Well, about I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah,
you
we
didn't
were
want to talk about that.
all we did the whole time was talk about you.
Yeah. We'll Google images.
We were just
The
like, oh my
invite,
gosh.
guys. I was
I
just
just love
sitting at
Jill
home
so
twiddling my
much.
thumbs.
Were you actually?
I actually was. You are both in my bad books.
Well, I raced from the studio.
Oh, well, did you guys go?
I finished. Did you guys go?
The rag doll.
Well, you know, but you know,
Even Gemma, your minder was there.
Your minder. Actually, it's on your mind.
Yes. Should she not tell
I'm going
you?
to join Smallzy's show. This is
Freeze
ridiculous.
my mind.
Don't join Smallzy's show.
Well, he'll hate it.
He's got 4 other
Who's
microphones in there. He'd love someone else to
Who's
use
Smallzy
it.
got in there at the moment?
Is he? Can he
Probably
hear
someone
it?
fabulous, Natalie Imbruglia or something.
Smallzy!
Hey, Smallzy!
I want to join
Smallzy!
your show.
Smallzy!
I want to join your show.
I love that everyone's knocking on the windows, but it's like soundproof rooms.
I can't believe this.
Smallzy.
So offended.
I mean,
Smallzy!
come in for a second. Just come in for a second. Can you give him that mic, please?
Yeah, I can. Absolutely. I need someone on my team.
Yeah, you go. He wants someone else to join it. He wants,
Smallzy,
he wants to join your
I'm
show.
not singing.
Are
I'm
you
not-
looking for a co-host?
It's not
Hey,
Joel
mate, we
driving.
did that on Tuesday.
Okay,
mate. You
sorry.
know that.
I've had it with these two.
Sure, you're more than welcome to
Am
join
I?
the show.
Thank you. What's
Yep.
on your show
So
today?
Smallzy's got 4 extra microphones in there. I'd be desperate for you to use one of them.
5. There's 5 next door that don't get used.
Well, see you later. I'm going to join Smallzy. Just don't.
Oh no! Although tonight Kate Hudson's on the show, and
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and you would embarrass yourself in front of Kate Hudson.
If you were on the show, I would do the celebrity interviews. You wouldn't be there.
Why?
Oh,
No, that's
What's going on in here today? What do you mean?
That's because you're.
No, that's just the roles. You know,
you
you do it as a team.
What's
Also,
my
you-
role
Oh,
then?
No,
You-
Tim
you-
just said he doesn't
diversity.
like
But
labels.
you make it about yourself. Like you'd be like, oh, you know Kate Hudson. I used to know a Kate.
Well, I do know Kate very well. Her name's in the title of the show. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. Well, Hudson. Oh, yes, I used to be the captain of the Hudson River.
Well,
Anyway, you're welcome anytime.
thank you, Smallzy. I'll
Except
consider it.
after 7.
I'll consider it. This is
Or when
absolute.
there's big interviews.
I think Smallzy's going to play this song after 7.
I'm gonna
This is Taylor
storm out.
Swift's anti-hero.
I'm not
Your
talking
big
to
baby.
anyone in this office today.
Oh, thank God. Finally, got our wish came true. Oh, and maybe I'll win Powerball tonight as well.
I'm not talking to you.
50 million.
Well, if I win, I'm not telling you.
You will.
We're not telling you about going to the pub.
Definitely will.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Let's do this. Voms on a stranger. Let's just get straight into it. 13, 24, 10. Have you vomited on a stranger, or has a stranger vomited on you? Because on a plane once, my middle child vomited on a stranger, and he was in a business suit and was heading off to work,
Oh, no.
and he was totally fine with it,
Well,
which was really nice.
Like too fine with it,
help
like
it.
enjoyed it.
it wasn't like the kid was drunk and had too many drinks.
No, but you can
You
still
know,
be
the
annoyed
kid
with
can't help it.
inconvenience.
Yeah, but
But
I'd hate
yeah,
that
like
if it's
that.
child
You'd
vomiting
hate
me.
that. Yeah.
The fact that a child's even in my vicinity on the plane.
You hate children on planes.
Yeah,
Are you one of
absolutely. I
those?
hate everyone when I'm travelling.
You hate everyone equally.
Yeah.
Even the pilot. He's like, I hate you, pilot.
Oh, no, I
Well,
love the
you can
pilot.
get anywhere without me.
I love the pilot. I find them very sexy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I always
the
like to clock
uniform.
them. No, yeah, and the fact that they have
The
so many people's
power.
lives in their hands.
Yeah. And then they stand there so casually like this when they come out of the flight deck.
Oh, they're so cool when they come out for a cup of tea.
See, my brother's a pilot, and he's not that cool. So
Yeah, but he's probably hot because he has the uniform and he stands like that against the wall.
Do you have a picture of your brother?
Yeah, sure.
yeah, I do.
I'd like to see him.
Ricky does too.
What? Oh, is this another thing that happened at lunch that I wasn't part of? Oh.
Yeah, I know. We had such a good, it was nice to actually be able to talk to each other.
Well, interesting, because the only other member of the team, the other gay
Don't.
queer member of the team, Jermaine, wasn't invited. So
Excuse me. It's not about that. Come
Yeah.
on.
Wow.
You can't go there.
Wow,
No,
guys.
no.
I'm just saying, it's not a good look.
Who was I hanging out with until very late on Saturday night, Sunday morning?
Yeah, that's it. So I wasn't
gays.
there.
I know.
Guess who
I'm
wasn't there?
teasing, mate.
The big dirty straight guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
my
wasn't
God.
there.
That's why we had such a good time.
We had a ball.
This is about a woman named Angelina. She was on a flight from Bangkok to London and was sitting in the aisle seat next to a couple. And
Dirty bird.
shortly before takeoff, the man in the middle seat became ill.
the man in the middle.
The man in the middle.
I was going to sing Man in the Mirror, but that doesn't work.
You can if you want.
Well, the bloke in the middle, he became ill and started vomiting everywhere. Then after filling up his vomit bag, Angelina held hers out for him, which ended in disaster. Have a
The
listen.
bottom of his paper bag, filled to the brim with his vomit, breaks open. And his vomit gushes out of the bottom, all over onto his lap, and unfortunately, all over me and all of my stuff.
That's gross.
Oh, that was chunky.
And because the plane was in the middle of taking off, she
you
had
can't
to.
get up.
You couldn't move for a long
had to sit
time.
in it.
She had to
Sit in it.
marinate in it, and it would have been
like
all
that.
warm.
Oh, let it soak in.
Yeah,
It was like that.
take off
I'm in the
like
middle
that,
of taking off. Sorry, I
yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I can't.
Sorry, I can't.
Busy.
I'm on an incline.
Babes, back off. I'm taking off.
I never see people use those vomit bags on planes.
I use them for like rubbish.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Fancy.
Is this a thing? Maybe ask your brother this. I feel like there's less turbulence these days. And is it because, I don't know if that's just by luck,
Okay, I'll text you.
or is it technology has gotten better and they know now how to
How to
avoid
get around it and
those
avoid it,
air
yeah.
pockets.
Well, because you know a scary thing I asked my brother. I said, can a pilot lose their mind and just go like this? And he goes, on some planes,
Yeah.
they still allow full pilot control, and on other planes, no.
Oh.
Because it's a thing.
I also read a story this morning where the pilot, the captain, actually died while flying the plane, and they had to call down to wherever the next place was that they could land. And the co-pilot, and I feel like I'm getting this all wrong,
Yeah.
calling them the wrong names, had to land the plane. The paramedics came on and they pronounced him dead in the chair.
Pilots are so
Really?
like that. They make it all about them.
When I see the
dramatic.
pilot come out for his cup of tea, you not see me get out of my chair
yeah.
faster.
What about when Denzel Washington was in flight
hate it.
and
Yeah.
he comes out to talk to the whole thing and he's pouring 2 vodkas into a
Yeah, and
orange
he's
juice?
That's a great film.
It's very good.
Although, what about that air crash
isn't that
investigations where there was that pilot that got sucked out of the cockpit window?
Oh my God,
and
I
held
know.
onto the front of the
Oh,
plane
I know the lady.
until they took off and they survived.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
holding onto the front of the plane.
As in, like,
I love air crash
Because
investigations.
all the hosties were holding their legs.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's real.
that's
That was
brilliant.
real.
I need to see that. Real.
That was real. Hey, Lauren, vom on a stranger. What you got?
Hi guys. So when I was about 15, my sister and I went to a Rihanna concert and we're in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
As you do. And my sister started projectile vomiting all over everybody in the mosh pit. And I had like my hand over her mouth.
Oh no.
I'm like trying to push her out of the mosh pit. And it was just everywhere. People were screaming. It was just a whole disaster.
Like a sprinkler.
Yeah, it's like the vomit version of a crop dust.
Yeah.
You know? Like
I get angry. I wouldn't be concerned with the vomit. I'd be like, oh, seriously, here? Stop it.
You wouldn't be angry with someone vomiting on you.
No, I'd be angry at the vomiter.
Yes.
I'd be like, are you serious? Stop it.
I'd vomit at a Rihanna concert too.
Yeah, you would.
She's not your type, is
Oh
she?
yeah, I was just trying to rile you.
Because she
both
hates
up.
you. Christy.
hate me. I'm
yeah,
just
she
not
hates
really
you.
into her.
She hates you.
It's not your type.
Oh, okay. We'll take a number.
She hates you.
Yeah, it's a long line.
Christy, what happened?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, my God. I got up.
Hello.
Hey, wait, hello?
Hello,
Can you
Ricky. I
hear?
really love you.
Can you hear? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
I can hear.
Christy?
Maybe it's just coming through your microphone.
Christy, can you
Christy,
hear anything?
don't worry about them. Just talk to me,
I can't
Christy.
hear anything.
Come on.
Christy, hello? Hello?
Well, what happened was that I was at a nightclub once, and a girl was really drunk, and she just turned around from the back of the, she was at the bar, turned around and vomited all over my jeans. And
like you specifically. She picked you out.
Yeah, you were the one.
I don't know, but it was disgusting. I did call the bodyguard, and she got kicked out, but I had to leave because it was so disgusting.
As in you called
no.
Kevin Costner. What?
I know.
No, the guy at the front. You know,
The bouncer.
The bouncer.
The
You know, the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. It was
Disgusting. Imagine just big shot. Done.
I'm not a vomiter.
No, same.
Oh, I feel like I've held your hair a few times. We still don't know who that vomit was in.
In my room in New Zealand.
In Waiheke Island.
I was pushing the oysters down with my hands.
Oh my
Still
God.
don't know. No one's fessed up.
Disgusting.
I've just been texted a vomit story about Barry Humphries on a plane, but I'm not sure if it's okay for me to say, but I might share it in the studio.
Okay.
I think Barry's got bigger fish to fry.
Here's for you, Ragdoll. Come on, let's go.
Something for me, finally. Sexy and heartfelt. That's my whole brand.
Kate, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Oh, yeah. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, today is Thanksgiving.
4th Thursday of November.
I'd love to go to a Thanksgiving dinner. I don't think I've ever celebrated.
Into some.
Yeah.
They're very fun. Lots of food. But some of the food for us is very weird. I think I was saying yesterday or the day before that they eat lots of food out of cans.
Well, yeah, just my American friend Molly is having a Thanksgiving party.
Yeah.
And she's making a pecan pie. And
that's my favourite.
And then also a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin
and
pie.
the pumpkin pie has to be from a can.
Yes.
It's that.
The pumpkin has to be from a can.
Yeah. It's really strange.
Crazy.
I remember making lunch for my ex and his friends, so it meant I didn't have to talk to them because they didn't want to talk to me. And I made a pumpkin salad, and they couldn't believe pumpkin was a savoury food.
Yeah, they didn't know because usually it's candied yams. They basically just put marshmallows on top of
They love
yams,
making everything sweet.
and it's sweet and it's so disgusting.
That's why there's so many people with diabetes.
Like very nice with turkey though, the yams. No?
Yeah, it does. But does it need to have melted marshmallows
No, nothing does.
on them? I really love yams.
I'll put marshmallows on everything.
And also turkey, grow up.
Turkey.
With a good stuffing.
Of all the meats, turkey is...
Oh, no way. I love turkey. It's full of tryptophan, though. Makes you sleepy.
Oh, does it?
Oh.
Yeah. That's good for you, isn't it?
I don't
So
know
it was
if
all the
that's
potatoes that was
Yeah.
making
Happy
me sleepy after
Thanksgiving,
my roast.
everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I'm speeding, I'm headed to the stars.
Some star walking. Lil Nas. Lil Nas.
When are you guys getting married, Joel?
Well, I've got to get rid of buggerlugs first.
Oh, mate.
And then, I think maybe on
It's your
stage.
Jan, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he'll see me in the crowd and go, get on up here. And then
After he does a big poo. So that's
I know,
great.
I'm pretending
Do you know
that didn't happen.
That's what I used to think about Taylor Hanson. I used to think that he would meet me and realise
Be
that
swept away.
we need to get married.
Yeah.
And he didn't so much. when
He
met you,
didn't.
No.
I used to think that about, get this, Dakota Fanning.
What? That is the weirdest thing you've
We
ever
were the
said.
same age, and she was huge when I was 12, and I thought, I'm going to marry Dakota
It's
Fanning.
funny when you pick someone, because Prince William and I have a very similar life. Because, we are the same age, and I grew up with him.
What?
When you grow up with someone who you're like, oh, yeah, I get it, bro. We're 17.
We're the same.
How cool
Oh,
is
yeah.
it?
You've both got gorgeous wives.
Got gorgeous wives, 3 kids. And actually, our middle child was born on the same day.
Well, there you go.
Boom.
You love a bit of pomp and ceremony.
I do. I love tradition.
You love an
You
event.
love tradition.
I love an event.
You make us all
I love
bow
wearing
to
a
you.
suit.
You like it when I
You
bow
do
in
like
front of
dressing
you.
up.
Not balding though.
Yeah.
So that's a bit
Stop
different.
making me curtsy. It's weird.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
In your track pants. It's hard to curtsy in your track pants.
And you love when
No,
I
it's
bow
actually quite easy because they're a
facing
drop
away.
crutch.
What?
You like it when I bow but facing away from you.
Yeah.
Shut up. Let's talk about this. What did you get away with?
Guys,
13, 24, 10. What did you get away with? What have you gotten away with? And you're like, oh my God, I've gotten away with this.
Like,
and this
how
is
did this?
brilliant.
How did
13,
I pull
24,
this
10.
off?
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah. Well, you know those media conferences? Like, we all watch them religiously through COVID. I mean, I did.
Yeah.
And I used to always watch
the presses.
the people doing the sign language.
Yeah.
And
And one of them
I
was
just-
really hot, remember?
Yeah. And I love it. They're super animated and, like, really put their whole back into
Yeah.
it. Like,
And I always
love
imagine they're
watching
probably
them.
really good people.
Yes, beautiful people. Well, a US woman named
Oh, how would you pronounce it?
Derlin?
Is this a typo?
Derlin?
Derlin.
She is from the US, isn't she?
Gosh, she's from the US. I saw
Chances
this.
are today that would be a typo.
Her name's Marilyn Derlin.
Yeah.
She turned up to a news conference in Florida as a sign language interpreter. And as the chief of the Tampa police announced the arrest of a suspected serial killer, she was just standing there beside him, like signing the news, right?
Yeah. Oh, there she is. Oh,
But she's not a sign language
Her arms
person.
around like she was singing jingle bells, says one outraged sign language expert. The woman, identified as Derlin Roberts, has a string of arrests for fraud. So how did she come to be translating at last week's high-profile police news conference?
I just didn't ask enough questions.
Tampa Police Public Information Officer Steve Hegarty told me the woman simply showed up out of the blue and offered her services.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh, that's actually you got to give it props for that.
I mean, look at the.
Is that correct? Is that correct, Oslan?
She did not break character. She has no idea what she's doing. She's just doing this.
Oh,
she
that's
went,
not real.
No, she just went.
That is so funny.
She was signing handcuffs.
She's making it up. She's making it all up.
She is too. That is one of the funniest things I've seen.
Hand. Look at what that hand is up to.
Oh yeah, that's not sign language.
It's all
I'd love
gibberish.
to learn.
It would be amazing to learn.
I actually would.
Oh.
Emma Wiggle could teach me.
You mean Emma Memma?
Emma Memma.
Emma Memma.
It's Emma Memma, John.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't believe that woman did that. Hang on, I got something stuck in my throat.
You got someone stuck in your throat.
Something stuck in my throat.
Oh, sorry.
But like, how did she get away with that?
Because no one knows. Like who? Like,
But how do you just rock up?
what's
to,
the-
how do you?
Because
just
it's such a
rock up?
sincere.
Anything with confidence, like I'm here for the blah.
Yeah.
People go, oh, okay.
Yeah. What was the name of that famous couple that got all dressed up and went to a function at the White House and were just let in?
Yeah.
They were a very famous
Yeah,
couple.
I
I
do
think they
remember
then got a reality show out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, not Heidi and Spencer.
yeah. But they looked the part and just cleared all of White House
and
security.
confidence, you know, just fake it. Hey, Luke, what'd you get away with?
Hey guys, I got away with getting back at my ex-girlfriend who was cheating on me. I got her number plate and took them off the car so that she couldn't drive. However, what happened was 3 days later, she didn't use the car, so 3 days later she found it and thought it happened that day. I was at a party, so I had an alibi. And then when the police got involved, there was witnesses saying, no, he wasn't there. He was at this party that was like 100 Ks away.
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
no idea.
And you got away with it. And did she ever find out?
No, never. That's why I'm remaining anonymous on this.
Oh.
Okay, thanks, Luke.
Sorry, Luke.
Okay, Luke. Eleni.
No, you've got something, I've got something in my throat.
Now I feel left out. Should I get something away?
Well, welcome to my world.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to how I felt this afternoon.
Should I get something stuck in my throat?
Here, pop a bit of my salad in your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, the day that I stood on a rake and it whacked me in the side of the head when I was 10, like a cartoon, it was also the day that I choked on a butter menthol.
Oh, what a
And
day.
you're like, oh, God,
What a day.
what a hectic day for
One of those
little
days.
Tim.
It's just one of them days.
Now, Eleni,
Yes. Hi.
what did you get away with?
I got away with quite a bit, actually. I
Yeah.
was on a tiki tour in...
A tzatziki tour?
I would love a tzatziki tour.
Oh, yum. Did you bring flatbread?
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
No, Kentucky tour. So it was going throughout Europe, and we had just finished up from Amsterdam, where certain things are legal.
Yes.
And we were on the bus back to Dover to then go across the ferry and enter through, so that's like France, go back to England. We were going to finish up. And we had a big night out, and so, the bus ride was just, I was sleeping and just, relaxing. And we pull up to the border, and I realised that I had 3 leftover things in my bag.
From Amsterdam.
From Amsterdam, and we were about second in line, and there were sniffer dogs like roaming the bus, and like police guards, like scary French police guards with like guns.
I bet they were hot though. Not hot and scary.
Yeah. And then, so I literally panicked because I thought, I'm like, how am I going to get rid of this? So I had to pretend to vomit in a bag, and the 3 things were in there, and shove it down the drain, and somehow I got away with it.
Brilliant.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Good on you, Eleni.
Well done.
To be that cool under pressure, I like it.
The vomit of the bag reminds me of the text I got earlier.
Oh, you read it out.
So Barry Humphries on it. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want to turn your mic off when you cough?
I pulled it. Oh no, I pulled my volume down.
Does that big cough thing
your
work?
volume is just your headphones. You got to turn your.
Well, you read it out. I'll go cough out.
No, don't. I'm not going to read it out with you not here.
Oh, I've heard it.
What do you
Okay.
do? Oh, I've heard it. Well, in that case, I'll leave the studio for the rest of all your shows.
Oh, please. Oh, please. You are the first one knocking at the door for a ticket, for a freebie.
Oh, sorry if I've heard it. I can't be here. See ya. Barry Humphries drained his minestrone soup into a vomit bag on a flight and put it back into the seat pocket while his neighbouring passenger was in the toilet. Then later, during turbulence, he pulls the bag out, pretends to vomit in it, and then proceeds to eat the soup with a spoon.
That is
while the passenger next to him
funny.
reacts in horror.
That is so funny.
That's so good.
Oh, Barry.
Disgusting. You filthy, cheeky nose.
Oh, Barry. I've got a great Barry Humphrey story, but that's definitely for off air.
Okay, Glossy's next. And quick draw after 5.
Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am. I'm still delivered. I'm
Okay, all right. This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Here we are, last hour of the show / program.
The program. Welcome to the program.
Radio program.
The ARIAs is only hours from starting. 7:30 on Channel 9.
The red carpet will have begun now.
Well, what, are we updating ourselves?
Well, let's have a look. Get on the Daily Mail. They'll already have slammed someone.
All right, there you go. Let's have a look. Anyone? No, that's Lisa.
All your regulars. Inside the lavish life of Lisa.
No, I think to get current, you'd have to go on Instagram, I think.
Okay, well, can someone do something for
Okay,
this show?
I'm just Guy Sebastian's announcing some 10-year thing. I've got Millie Graham, I've got Khloe Kardashian, I've got Formula One and Team Red Bull, all Sam Smith shirtless. Hey,
Nothing yet. But someone who is hours away from performing at the ARIAs and also performing in a tribute to Olivia Newton-John is coming up on Quick Draw in minutes.
How exciting. I need a win. I hope I win.
Are you playing, are you?
I am. It's my turn, sadly.
Hi, but next, you know how like Optus, Medibank and other things have been hacked? Well, billboards in Brisbane have been hacked with porn.
That's amazing.
Oh, really?
It's coming up next.
Hey, Tim and Joel.
Lewis. I mean, he was about to be hosting the ARIAs with Natalie.
I know, I'm
Imbruglia.
so sad he's
I know.
not. Lou Dog.
But Rule and G Flip have taken his spot, I believe,
Yep,
with
and
Natalie
Tones.
Imbruglia and Tones as hosts.
I think I saw him, or maybe I just saw on the ad that Tones and I popped up. So I was like, is she hosting or is she like really performing?
Hosts and I.
Hosts and I.
Oh my God. Peking Duk will be performing, as will many others. It's going to be huge. Vance Joy, I know, will be performing. It's going to be massive. 7:30 on 9. Then Ed Sheeran's doco premieres after that. But right now, we want to know what you've seen on the drive. 13, 24, 10. You're driving along and you're going, hang on a minute, that person's knuckle deep in their nose.
I saw a dead body once.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I would have stopped.
One that had been like already tended to? Or you
They were
first...
attending to it.
Was you on the way
So
to
I
work?
really brought the mood down on this phone,
a car
didn't I?
crash or was it?
I'm not sure. It was in Adelaide.
You're on the way to work today. I saw them cordoning off a park with police tape.
Oh, it's awful when you say that.
Just there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try and think of something more fun that I've seen.
Well, that'd be nice. Oh, well, this is fun.
Okay.
This is fun. 13, 24, 10. What did you see on the drive?
just keep driving.
Because a Brisbane-based billboard company, because most billboards, well, a lot of billboards now are digital, which is
Yep.
great. You get more bang for your buck, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Absolutely.
More brands out there.
Change it up when you
Yeah.
get bored.
I saw a billboard on the back of a Deliveroo or Uber Eats driver the other day on the back of his, like square.
Oh, his big backpack.
Yeah,
Serious?
there's now digital billboards on the back of there.
That's cool.
Is nothing sacred?
Well, I think Australia is one of the only places where your sports jerseys are covered in them. Because what I do love about America and England is that if you pay for the TV rights, that's enough. So, like, in Wimbledon, there's nothing really on the court.
Yeah.
On the soccer jersey, you don't have 15 different logos.
Yep.
You kind of have maybe one. I think Australia is a bit of a...
Oh, my God, the Australian Opens
Brand
or
horse.
Kia and Emirates.
We are brand horse. Yeah.
You gotta make that paper while it's there.
Yeah, it's like if you look at a rugby league player, they just look like a giant billboard.
Yeah, it's like having a
Sportsbet, Kia, Maccas, KFC.
No.
A Brisbane-based billboard company's gone into damage control after it suffered a cyber attack. Now, in the attack, inappropriate material, basically piano, was displayed on a Milton Road billboard for about 3 minutes.
Hub. Oh, my God, really hectic stuff too.
Full.
Oh my gosh,
not safe for
imagine the
work.
kids on the way to school.
Oh, that's
what I mean. What have you
full
seen
on.
on the drive? The company believes only one of its maybe 70 billboards were attacked, but the company then has said it ramped up security efforts in a crisis meeting. But it's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. Is that how it works?
What?
I've never seen that happen. I've never seen
Well, that's
heterosexual relations.
Yep.
Not every time.
No?
No.
Okay.
Not every time. That's maybe in the early days.
Right, okay. Special occasion, birthday or something.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Is that... I just didn't... Wow. Okay.
Got to really stretch out those hammies.
Oh, I know. Well, I wouldn't be able to at the moment.
You wouldn't be able to do
I'm
it.
on fire.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it. You'd be like,
Oh, I'd have to go to the osteo.
That happened, I think, on VHS. They released videos of Princess Diana's funeral, they sold videos of it. It was a beautiful moment, beautiful event. And then there was a company that put adult movies in the VHS and said so when people ordered them and they got them. And you think about the people who bought those.
Oh, yeah, they would have been very serious people.
Let's watch Diana's funeral, everybody.
yeah, Granddad's like,
Movie night. Oh, my God.
What?
I love it.
I know, isn't that great? All right, Joel, what have you seen on the
Hi,
drive?
Joel. Great name.
Yeah, so I was pulled up at a set of traffic lights, looked over to my left, and in the car next to me was a person in full clown getup, like they just come from a clown job, just absolutely going to town on a Big Mac. And it was this nice blend of
That's me
clown
after a
makeup
gig.
and Big Mac.
I know, yeah, that was Ricky Lee.
That's me after a gig every
Oh,
time.
my goodness. Wow. I'm glad he said Big Mac at the end of that.
Yeah.
Rich just texted me and said, I saw a guy in a hospital bed fanging down a hill.
What?
Laying down on a... Laying down on a hospital bed, which is fanging down
That'd
a
be
hill.
quite fun if you knew you were safe.
Yeah.
If you knew you were safe.
Oh,
Do
well.
you think the safety conscious
Oh, I
do
just
that?
don't want them to go into a highway and get
Imagine ending up in hospital because you were fanging down a hill in a hospital bed. That's irony,
How
isn't it?
embarrassing.
That's irony.
Imagine explaining that to the triage.
Firstly, how did you get out? And secondly, how did you get here?
I know. It's a bit of fun.
Now, Laura, what did you see on the
Hello.
drive, Laura?
We were on the way home from a night out. We've just come over the Harbour Bridge, so a fairly busy intersection, and there was a couple having a session against a telegraph pole.
Oh, ooh, ah.
Whereabouts did you get onto the Harbour Bridge? What side?
So this was, we'd come off the bridge through Neutral Bay at that big
Classic
junction
Neutral
getting
Bay,
onto
yeah.
Military Road. Yeah.
Oh.
We were stopped at the lights too, so our taxi just
Such a busy part of it's such a busy part of town.
And were they in the military position on Military Road?
Yeah, they were both facing the pole, yeah.
That's
nice.
Sitting up.
All face the pole.
The old face the pole.
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Wowee. Harbour Bridge. How patriotic.
It's a very odd spot.
Which bit? Which spot?
Yeah, Story Bridge gets my rocks off. That's where I like to do it.
Oh, I love a bridge.
Yeah.
You're hot under the collar.
The program. Welcome to the program.
Kate, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Sam Fender. He has been in Australia.
I know, and you said the concert was sensational.
I saw him on Tuesday. He's playing Brisbane tonight at the Fortitude Music Hall, and then Sydney at the Horden Pavilion. You know, Saturday at the Horden is his last show.
Yeah.
His last show until he is playing in England again next June. He's been on the road for ages. Go see him if you can. It's honestly, he's so brilliant.
Do you think he'll be hitting the town after his show Saturday night?
Potentially.
Sydney size might be able to spot him.
He came in here for Quick Draw in 2019, Ricky.
Yeah.
After I met him at Splendour in the Grass.
I saw you at Splendour in the Grass. I got there just for your set on the Friday, and then I saw you in a little intimate show.
Yeah. And then I saw you in the Tackle Shack.
The Tackle Shack.
It was a late night.
The Tackle Shack. I'm looking forward to us
Shack?
going next year. We're going to have a great time.
Is that where you just go and you just run and tackle each other?
Oh, like you two at that pub we were at the other night.
Well, and I proved Ricky wrong.
No,
I think
you
Ricky won.
you misread the situation. The situation was not me trying to take you down. The situation was me.
Can we just listen to a little bit of Sam for a second? Come on.
You're trying to neutralise it.
Yep.
Here comes the sax. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. In 2019, he couldn't afford to bring his saxophone player out, and of course now I saw him support the Rolling Stones in Hyde Park. He played Friday night at Glastonbury, and he's back in Australia where he belongs.
Are you a fan?
Yes. When we walked out of the theatre, everyone was chanting this into the street.
Oh, like at a Coldplay concert, you know when they all sing Viva La Vida?
Yes, Ricky. Come on. Or like at Celine when we all get involved in My Heart Will Go On.
I'm going to turn your microphones off so you can
do it.
Like at Beyonce when everyone says, to the left, to the left.
What?
Here we go, come on. This is for you, Brisbane, heading to the Fortitude Valley Music Hall tonight. Come on.
He's got a new fan in me.
I know, right?
Wow.
So good. All right, enjoy tonight. Sorry, Fortitude Music Hall. I out of the valley, but you know where it is. And then Saturday, the Horden in Sydney. I mean, good luck getting tickets. Up next, our ARIAs special guest.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Our next guests are an Aussie electronic music powerhouse. And they're back at it with their latest, Spend It. They've even got their own podcast.
Ever since we were little chubbers, we always wanted to start a podcast, didn't we?
Please welcome one half of our boys, Peking Duk, Adam Hyde.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Look at those luscious locks.
It's
I'm
a pleasure.
so jealous of your hair.
You're too sweet. I'm jealous of yours and yours and yours.
Oh, I'm
Not
super
that hair.
jealous of yours.
Great
It's
hair
incredible.
studio, isn't it?
My hair I think the salt water's been making it quite vivacious as of late, and I'll roll with it. I'll take it.
Vivacious.
I ain't mad at it, you know.
Have you been down the beach?
I have been dipping in Bondi.
Oh, heaven.
The water not too cold?
It's pretty cold and pretty rough, but that's how I like it, cold and rough.
But you're obsessed with Queensland water like it's the only water you can swim in.
Yes, because I grew up going in the beautiful warm water. It's too cold for me.
Queensland water, every time I jump in that, there's like either a croc or it's just like crazy wild
Yeah,
rough.
Pauline Hanson.
Jellyfish. I got stung by a bunch of jellyfish out there.
Where?
I actually spent a lot of money on a holiday up in, is it Palm Cove?
Yeah.
And for 2 weeks, I go, you can't swim, it's stinging season.
Yeah.
Oh, stinging season.
Your brochure?
Yeah, you go, thanks for the memo.
Yeah.
It's good I knew that after
Yeah.
I booked
And
this
then
$1
you have
million
to wear-
Airbnb.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, tonight's ARIAs, so I'm assuming your other half, Ruben, is at rehearsals or something.
Yeah, he's working hard.
You're performing the new track tonight, Spend It.
Yeah.
On
we're
stage?
We're going to be doing quite a bit for the ARIAs. We're performing the new song on the carpet, actually, to a bunch of people, which will be a bizarre experience, but no doubt a fun one.
I've done the red carpet performance. It's actually not as shit as it sounds.
Okay. Sick.
It's quite fun.
And then we've been blessed with the honour of performing in the Olivia Newton-John tribute.
Wow.
So playing guitars and singing.
Can you tell us what you're performing?
I'm playing the guitar for Xanadu. You're the one that I want. And another song and singing It's Electrifying.
Oh my gosh, that'll be huge.
You're saying that there's some kind of Grease mega mix on stage at the ARIAs.
Look, I'm going to leak it right here. There might be, there might not be.
Great. I think I can do a lot of that.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, in Grease Lightning. I was Danny Zuko in primary school.
You were?
In a school production.
I always took you as more of a Kaniki.
Yeah, well, I'm inside. I'm a Rizzo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rizzo.
Not a Lizzo, a Rizzo.
Rizzo.
Shout out Rizzo.
Which one was Rizzo?
Rizzo's
I've never seen it.
You haven't seen Grease?
I've seen bits.
You've seen excerpts, like 2022 version.
Yeah, whenever there's anniversaries and stuff on the news, I see little bits and I go, that's enough.
Rizzo was the sassy one. You actually look a bit like Rizzo.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gosh.
true.
Move over Tina Fey, Rizzo 2.0.
Tina Fey's Rizzo?
No, we think Tina Fey's Tim's doppelganger.
Tina Fey?
Oh, there you are. That's you. You're Rizzo.
Whoa! Dude!
That's when you get your hair cut too short.
That's not Rizzo.
No, this right on the right. That's Rizzo.
Do that. Put your cheeky sheet.
Dude,
Oh yeah, there
that
you go.
is. Whoa!
Well,
That's a compliment.
Hey, if you need me tonight, then I can.
I need you every night, Shane.
That's true. We're very close
especially tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a compliment.
Will it be a big night?
I don't know. Like most ARIAs, I'm like, yeah, I'll keep it chill, and then I wake up at 8 a.m. on George Street, going, where am I?
I know, one of the Wiggles or something.
Yeah. I wake up with one of the Wiggles in a gutter. But hopefully, yeah. But no, I'm going to keep it semi-tame.
I'm pretty sure we shared a night at the ARIAs after your first ARIA.
That sounds so sexy.
We did. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time.
It was a great time, actually. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, everyone gets just riled up and giddy because everyone's looking sexy, everyone's drinking, having a fun time, and it's like that energy builds up. People have a few drinks, and then before you know it, everyone's
you can go in with all the best intentions, and then as soon as you have that first drink, it's like, wow,
out the window.
And there was a few years there. Were you ever at the ones where it was a dry ARIAs?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. And,
when was that?
Only at the first.
It was a couple of years ago before the pandemic hit. And I remember what happened. It was at the Star Casino in Sydney. And so what people did in the ad breaks would head to the sports bar during the ad breaks and have about 3 pints in about 8 minutes.
Oh, wait.
And so what happened was people were more drunk.
Yeah, I did that with Kevin Parker. At the Pokies. We were sitting at the Pokies and he was winning every award. And I was like, oh, you've won another one. He's like, cool, let's just have another beer, man.
Oh, I love that.
And then they'd cut away to the room and it was like half empty because everyone was out getting drinks. Like,
it doesn't really work. Like, it's an Australian award ceremony. I think we all know.
To be making it a dry evening.
Nah.
Before we get into Quick Draw, how's your Peking Duk podcast going? Any special guests coming up?
Yeah, we're going to get you on there. We're going to get you on there. We're going to get you on there.
Oh, on the PDP.
Who have we got? We got the Inspired Unemployed lads on there recently, which was fun.
Oh, great.
We had Alex Leahy, Flex Mum. We had Frooms on, Mallrat. But yeah, we're open to getting anyone. We've been recording a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because we realized that not only do we like talking a bunch of BS, but it's actually quite easy as well. Like, it doesn't really feel like much. So
hey, whoa, don't say that. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
Years of
hard
practice.
work. But like, if we're on tour or if we're like running around doing press, it's like, oh, let's just squeeze in a chat here for 2 hours somewhere.
And you, so much of the time you're sitting around just chatting, talking. Anyway.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, let's monetize it, baby.
Yes. Paper.
Let's milk that cow the only way we know how.
And while we're keeping the plugs going, Kelly Holiday, your side project from Peking Duk, which is, I'm rocking the shirt today.
You look sexy in it.
Yeah, you've been on my podcast as Kelly and as Peking Duk.
I got to say, I was listening to your podcast the other day. It's incredible. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sitting in the room with you and I'm your friend. It's actually really good.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Really good. It's important to have a podcast like that within the stratosphere of the Australian music scene.
I
For
think
real.
so.
It
Yeah,
is.
Thank you very much.
Good on you.
I thought that too. I thought surely there's heaps of people just interviewing Australian artists.
There's not.
Turns out there's not.
No.
It's a gap in the market, as they call
People don't give a
it.
shit about Australian artists.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, that is correct.
They
It's a
like want to
problem.
roll out the red carpet when an international comes, but
Yeah.
it's not the same for Australian
It needs to be
artists.
celebrated. There's so much good music from this country.
Absolutely.
It's yeah, but hey, maybe one day we'll see.
Yeah, well, we're getting there, I think. And Kelly Holiday, you're going to be performing around November, December as well. We'll get tickets and details on where you can buy tickets very soon. But it means you're here for Christmas.
I'm here,
You know,
man.
You're playing Byron and Brizzy and Airlie Beach. Maybe you can have a swim there.
Oh, no. 100%. I'm in.
Now, you've been in here a couple of times for Quick Draw. You do pretty well. I mean, Ruben beat me last time. I think. Oh no, Kate's beaten you guys both times.
Kate won against Rubes twice, I think.
Where were you in all this?
I was working, man. Someone's got to work.
All right, well, you're here representing.
Yeah.
We have the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, giving us the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
I mean,
It's his favourite rule.
Yeah, well, you know, he's the Prime Minister.
Exercise the discretion.
That's right.
Good name for an album.
That is good, isn't it?
So you yell out whatever your answer
Basically,
is.
yeah.
I dig it.
Are you playing, Ricky?
No, I'm scoring. So
Playing
good
me.
luck
I'm going
with
to.
that.
I have to stand up.
You're playing, Joel.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been a
gave
bit
me
weak
the-
lately.
We both
gave me
stand
that-
up?
The look like as if you were scoring, like the whole like, ugh.
No, I'm trying to approach this game a little bit more chilled than I have in the past because I've not had a good track record this year, but I've been a bit stressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay? Is everything
No,
okay?
I'm fine. You know.
Okay.
You want to talk
I'm
about
booked and blessed. I'm busy.
Booked and blessed.
Yeah.
That's good. We like that.
Yeah. But it's interfering with my quick draw.
Oh, true.
Yeah, prowess.
Would you rather be booked and blessed or have the perfect prowess at the
Well,
quick
to
draw?
be honest, sometimes I really just want to win quick draw.
Okay.
winning.
Yeah.
All right.
Just wanna
Okay,
win.
well, let's do a practice question, then we'll come back for real. Name someone you'd see on the ARIAs red carpet, starting with A.
Alanis Morissette.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she-
Wonderful.
It would be good.
Best international.
Wouldn't it be ironic?
that was good.
Adam Hyde is here playing Quick Draw for real. When we come back,
Kate, Tim and Joel. Kate, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
oh, how good is this? The ARIAs are only hours away from starting. Channel 9, 7:30. You can check it out on 9 Now as well. Peking Duk have a brand new single. It is Spend It with Circa Waves.
Well,
Your mates.
My mates. Yes, they are. And you are. It's so nice that you've shared your busy schedule with us today,
Oh,
because
thank
you are
you.
basically you're producing the ARIAs, you're hosting the ARIAs,
I know.
you're
I'm doing
performing
the
ARIAs.
full thing, but I thought I'd come and see you
Yeah,
stunning.
we are very close.
You know,
We're very close.
yeah.
Right?
you are the aria.
Yeah.
I am the pointy, shiny,
Very
heavy
dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Dangerous.
You haven't won one, have you? You've hosted it.
Aria. Why would I have won an aria?
Because comedians win ARIAs all the time.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, why
best
haven't I won an
comedy album.
aria?
Oh, you need
Like
to
best
make that
comedy
happen.
album.
Oh, I haven't done a comedy album.
Are you thinking about it?
I might do. Can
Yeah.
you produce it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll produce. Sure.
But I'm too
down.
busy. I'm too stressed. I can't make an album.
I've still got to finish Rodney Roods from 1991, but then I'll get to it.
I listened to Jim Owen had a comedy CD out when I was growing up, and I
Yeah.
listened to that every
Religiously.
single
Really?
day. Yeah.
Is his name Jim Owen or is it Jim Owen?
Jim Owen.
it's-
Jim Owen.
Jim
But
Owen.
like, what? How is it? Jim Owen?
No, it's Jim Owen.
Jim Owen.
Jim Owen.
Like very Irish.
What's his
Yeah.
last
Is
name?
he Irish? He's Irish.
Jim Owen.
Sure.
It's just Jim Owen, mate.
I once,
Jim Owen.
He's
I
like
once
Beyonce
accidentally
and
punched him
Madonna.
in the face.
Somebody punched him in the face.
I once accidentally punched him in the face.
Oh,
with
really?
my jacket on backstage at a gig, and I was putting my arm through the sleeve, and it went bang in the face. It was the first time I met him.
Really?
What did he say?
He just laughed.
Nice. Classic Jim Owen.
Yeah.
One of the best
Typical
jokes
comedian.
I remember on the CD was that he does it in his accent. It's like, I once found a snail in the letterbox. I said, no, stupid. Letters. Instead of letters, you know? It's all in the accent. Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe not. That was
That was good.
I mean, no one even politely gave me a laugh for that.
I did.
I
did.
it didn't register for me. I'm
no,
sorry.
stupid.
Yeah, but no, don't do it again, please. Don't do it
Oh,
again.
it's so awkward.
No, stupid. Letters. Okay, here we go.
I don't know what to do.
Shut up. Play quick draw.
What do I do with my hands?
Just don't look him in the eye.
Okay, yeah, okay, fair.
Well, we all used to be friends. Name something you'd hire. Well, you wrote it wrong. So how about I correct it on the fly? Name somewhere you'd hide starting with F.
Faraway Kingdom.
You look disgusted in yourself.
That was good, though.
You look disgusted with yourself, Joel. That's brilliant.
That was warranted.
What did you write? What did
I
you
said
say?
Faraway Kingdom.
It's like very romantic.
I know. Well, I thought it was going to start with a C and I had cave locked and loaded, but then F came up.
This is so much harder than I thought. I dig it.
Yeah. Question number 2. Name a type of fruit starting with P.
Pineapple. Yeah, he's on.
Adam.
Should have said passion fruit. I knew it.
That's
Or,
a bit more exciting.
pear.
Oh, a pear.
That's a good one.
Or a... No, I wouldn't say that.
Persimmon.
Or paw. Where? Where?
What? No, stupid. Letters. Question number 3. Name a musical instrument starting with F.
Flute.
Oh.
Bang. What else is there starting with F?
French
Flugel.
horn.
Flugel. I don't even know if a flugel's a thing.
Fiddle.
Fiddle.
Okay.
Fiddle me
I don't think you
timbers.
do at end of trip.
It's so private
been
down
approved
there.
for
No,
that
we have a beautiful bathroom downstairs in the car park. If you ever need to use it, seriously,
I
it's
know.
stunning.
I've used
There's
it
a
first time the other
bathroom
day.
in the car.
It's called end of trip. It's for people who ride their bikes in or want to have affairs with people in the office.
I know.
There's a in the car
It's stunning.
No, it's
Yes.
beautiful. There's like GHDs down there. There's
Roll-up
blow dryers.
towels.
There's towels.
serious?
There's
Yes.
soap.
I
There's.
might move in down there.
I know.
I'm beautiful. Did
I'm
you
down.
get approved for that?
No, I had to be
You
swiped
haven't-
in.
Yeah, you have to be swiped in. Are you allowed in there?
I'm allowed in there. I got a little swipe.
You got a
An
membership.
end of
Yeah.
trip membership. It's like a Soho
Why
house.
is it end of trip?
Because people ride
Ride
their
their
bikes
bikes
in
in,
to,
yeah.
to work. And they
Okay.
can have their little shower
apparently
down
I've been-
there. There's all the
Oh,
towels.
in the EOT.
They say to their wives, I'm working late.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they stay at the EOT.
Yeah. I'm riding my bike in and her name's Sarah. I'm trying to play quick draw
Okay,
here.
let's
I'm
get-
stressed.
Let's keep the momentum going. Of
What's
course.
your letter stroke?
And her name's...
No, stupid. Let us. Name something you'd see on a golf course starting with B.
Buggy.
Big.
Oh,
Back, baby.
how's the score looking, Ricky?
Oh, 2 for Joel, 2 for Adam.
What happened?
It's going down.
Came out of the
good.
blocks too quick.
Okay, this is good.
Relax, Joel.
Name a type of beer starting with C.
Coopers!
Oh, that was so aggressive.
My God.
You earned that with that energy. That was good.
I started with the C. I wasn't sure what was going to follow.
No.
It worked. It did work.
How's fake magic lager going?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. It's a non-alc.
Yeah.
So it's good. You can drink like 20 and you still remember what's going on.
And does anyone want
It's
that?
got mushrooms in it too. No, I don't know. I think it's, I think it's for people that enjoy themselves too much.
My husband needs that.
Yeah. Boom, there you go.
Way too much.
Get your hubby on him. We'll send you some.
Yeah, I'll definitely embrace some of that for a weekend for sure.
You go, here you go. Just tell him they're real,
Yeah.
like full alc beers.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then he'll be
100%.
dancing around in the lounge room. You'll be like, there was no alcohol.
Yeah, he'll just start sculling and be like, "What is happening?
Yep. Yep.
What is happening?"
Now, is the score 3-2?
It is 3-2.
That Adam, you need this to stay in the game, bro.
I need this.
Question 6. Name a movie character starting with J.
Jack Rabbit. Slims.
I had nothing. A movie character.
You right, mate? Do you need a breather?
No, I need to win.
Oh, I like that beat.
Isn't it? It's nice, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to ruin your ARIAs night.
The performance tonight was so lackluster. It was like, yeah, Joel beat him in quick draw. Right, here we go. For the win, it's a tiebreaker.
Come on,
It is
Joel.
winner takes
You've been
all.
terrible.
Name a girl's name starting with T.
Tegan.
Oh.
Terry Irwin.
Tegan and Sarah.
Oh, no, you can't say
You're
that.
scoring.
No, because it was so close. Can we have a replay?
Yeah, did you do that?
Play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got the replay. Yeah, let's have it.
Tegan.
I think it might have been Joel.
Yeah, I think that was you. I'll be fair.
Well done, mate.
Squeal.
Thank you.
Mate, and thank
Well
you guys
played.
for coming in. Here's a bit of Kelly Holiday to finish. Have fun at the ARIAs tonight.
Have a drink for me.
Thank you. I love you. Well done.
Thank you very much.
7:30 tonight.
Lovely game.
Channel 9. We'll see you tomorrow.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.